LSU, Tennessee, Oregon, Ole Miss, Michigan, Florida. Those are the programs that make the cut. Now, chat. You guys are the real recruiting experts. Which of these 6 schools is going to be the one that lands Kaden Kraft? Let me know. Now, before we head out to North Carolina, here you can see it, 6'4", 210 pounds. Kraft is an elite passer from the pocket, but he is even more dangerous on the run, extending plays with his legs. As a sophomore at Lake North, Kraft threw for 1,700 yards, 17 touchdowns, completed 60% of his passes, rushed for almost 400 yards, Mooresville scores. So you gotta love his size, his arm strength, and his athleticism. But Kraft has every quarterback prospect as a leader on the field and off of it. And as you know, the coaching staff at Lake Norman High School is gonna have him ready to go wherever he lands. All right, let's take a look at those social media. Here it is. Make sure you guys go follow Kaden. I know today's a big day, but his career is just about to take off. Make sure you guys go follow. All right, here we go. Let's go down to Mooresville. We have Kaden standing by. How you feeling?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me today.
All right, now we see the top teams here at the bottom of the screen. What was it about these programs that made you final list?
Well, I mean, first off, I just want to thank all these schools for recruiting me. They all spent good time with me. I built good relationships with all of them. All these schools I could see myself playing at, just from building relationships. The football, they're all at the highest level. So, but at the end of the day, I made a tough decision.
Yeah, and that's what we're here for, because you had a lot more than just 6 programs coming out, but 6 programs make the final cut. All 6 are great options. You got to pick one. So, Kaden, the moment is here. Say your thank you, so let us know where you plan on getting to college.
First off, just want to thank God. I want to be here. I want to be here without Him today. I'd like to thank my parents, my family. They've give me a. I'd like to thank my parents for leading me here today. I'd like to thank my coaches, teammates, friends. With all being said, the next 3 to 4 years, I'll be taking my talents to the University of Tennessee. Every time I go up there, I have a great feeling. It feels like home every time I'm there. The head coach playing quarterback and always being in the quarterback room meant a lot to me, just from the quarterback development standpoint. Coach Housley, everyone on the staff was great. It made me feel like home. And that's really what it came down to.
Yeah, and there was talk about maybe making this decision after the season. Why were you ready to do that?
I think I wanted to get over with. Part of it was because I wanted to get over with before the season. And then I felt like I was waiting to wait at that point. I've always felt strong about Tennessee ever since the first time I stepped on campus. I felt like it was home. And I felt like I was just waiting to figure out home out. But then I got a couple of calls that kept proving me hard. And eventually I just wanted to get it over with, get it done.
All right, I know you got a big season ahead of you in your high school, but when do you think the next time you make it to Knoxville?
I'll definitely be to a lot of the games, if not all.
All right, that being said, you are the first commitment of the 2028 class. Lots more to come. Do you feel like now that the foundation is set with the quarterback in place, are you going to help recruit for this 2028 cycle?
Yeah, I'll definitely be helping recruit. I mean, that's the quarterback's job, so I'm excited to do that and get this 28 class rolling.
Yeah, all right, well, last question. Tennessee fans loving this. They are going crazy in the chat right now. Talk to them. When you arrive in Knoxville, what do fans expect to get?
I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. I'm going to compete. And I'm just going to bring juice.
All right, there it is. Kaden Kraft off the board, the number 8 ranked quarterback in the Rivals Industry Ratings. Congratulations, and go Vols!
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me on here today.